This is today's headline from The Quick, from Fort Worth, Texas. Heath Ledger died yesterday at 28. And of course I'm wearing my Batman shirts in mourning. So it was a pretty shock to me whenever I found out. I actually got a text from a friend of mine that I work with, and she texted me, and when I looked at it, I thought it was a joke, but yet why would she joke with something like that? So it was like, this can't be true, but yet it has to be because she's not that demented. So I automatically went to imdb.com. Couldn't find anything at first. I was gonna text back. I was like, I haven't seen anything about it. And then I decided to go to CNN.com and front page. And then I turned on the news and I found out what was going on, and it was it was one of those things where you were just like, why? Why him? Why not Britney Spears? You know, why must the talented people go first instead of the ass clowns in the world? Michael Bolton's still around. So need I say more on that range? But I'm still kind of speechless over it, and even though it's taken a day for it to sink in, that I wanted to post a little later until all the facts were in, and as of yet, there has been no development as to the autopsy. There has been it's been inconclusive. So even they don't really know what happened. As far as the reports now are saying that it wasn't suicide, it was more of an accidental overdose, which, I kind of believe, because this guy, he had everything going for him. I mean, yeah, he split with his wife, or his fiancée, I guess. He split with his fiancée, and then he's got the new Batman movie coming out, and from that movie, his career, as big as it already was in the indie community, was going to blow up. He was going to be the next big star, which I don't know. Looking at his track record and looking at the kind of person he was and the kind of life he led, he seemed more content on doing independent work. So I think even after Batman would have came out, he probably would have still been doing independent films. So, but yeah, it's just one of those things where it's just like, ugh. And whenever the trailer came out for Dark Knight, I was so pumped about it. I watched it online probably like 30 times, and I even watched it like 3 times in a row one time. And I was so pumped up for this. And when I heard the news, it just like destroyed. Well, not destroyed my confidence in the movie. It's still going to be great because they finished it and everything's fine. It's in post, but now the question is, how is Warner Brothers going to market it? Because it was tailored around the Joker so far. It was basically, they tailored the reveal of the trailer around the Joker. They tailored the they tailored the trailer around the Joker, and they also tailored the IMAX, premiere around the reveal of the Joker. So it's going to be interesting from here on out to see how they're going to promote the movie. Are they going to start promoting it towards Batman? Are they going to start promoting it centering around Harvey Dent? No one knows at this time. I think Warner Brothers is still trying to scramble to figure out what they're going to do. And I know this is very superficial, and I really hate to sound like a prick, because he does have a family. He does have a daughter and a wife, or a fiance. So this whole thing is right now just kind of a mixed mass of emotions, or mix mash. It's a slur of emotions right now, and it's kind of hard to try to analyze everything at this moment. So as soon as the facts come out, I guess we'll never know what happened. But it's leaning towards the fact that it was an accidental death. So, anyways, just keep his friends and family in your prayers. And I hope Warner Brothers doesn't try to lighten up the film, because that was a big thing that was made yesterday. Because the report was the role of the Joker was so dark that it brought him down, and he couldn't sleep for only 2 or 3 hours a night. So, and they even use, of course, the American media, as geniuses as they are, they start analyzing on a superficial level, saying that the role might have killed him, which is just utterly ridiculous. I mean, did the role of the Joker kill Jack Nicholson, even though he was just playing Jack Nicholson playing the Joker? You never know. But yeah. So, and they use the word demonic. The character was so demonic that it made him. And I'm like, God, stop focus on the facts at hand. Don't make any superficial, assumptions on what the role might have done to him to cause it. It wasn't even suicide, apparently. Now it's turning out. So the fact that the role was so destructive towards him that he wanted to take his life is just ridiculous now. So, it's just depending on what's going to happen now. I hope what Warner Brothers doesn't do is try to lighten up the film and not try to make it as dark as it was intended, because that's the way he would have wanted it. That's the reason why he took the role, is because it was so dark. It was a challenge for him. It goes against everything he wanted to do as an actor. So that's just my thoughts on it, and just keep his family in your prayers. So anyways, I'll talk to you later. Bye.